Usually regarded as America's game, this showdown hits a different chord each year when it comes around. Filled with tradition and pageantry, it's a game unlike any other, and one in which the nation's finest will battle and fight for the honor and privilege to sing second. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see a team from the American, the Army Black Knights, squaring off with another team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Sends it back in motion. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's give a little context to where Army is. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
The whole building gets excited because transfer portal is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer portal.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it out of the air for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. They are backed up, defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it at...
Turning it on! Quick step and go. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Black Knights! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
They called the option because it's...
So first down here as they go back to work. Motion from the back. The running back has it. Turns it on in midfield. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the pitch. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that one.
Soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. And the Black Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
What a great job tackling that time by the quarterback. Out on an island by himself. It's just him and the pitchman one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it to you right there.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. They'll send out the kicker here. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. That thing would have hit a string. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
The pitch. There he goes. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, first down. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the option. Guys, they call this America's game because no matter who you root for, you're captivated by this.
Well, and this is just one of those games I think always just stands out just because of the way it looks, right? It's all the uniforms in the stands. It's the pageant.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. Going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Black Knights will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They go to the ground. Look out, he's got room. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
He finds enough daylight and gets it out across the 45, out of bounds at the 47, and a big run there. And the Black Knights are facing third and inches. They'll try to run for it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Makes the grab. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. The Black Knights racing to the line in a hurry-up. Now on the option. And now on the pick. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 10. Touchdown, Army! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got room to work. Got enough for the first. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. On these option plays, you just have to take what the defense gives you. If that means handing off the dive, or if that means pitching it, you got to do that. It can't always be about you. And I think the quarterback that time was really hoping it was going to be his.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. They're able to put a stop to that return. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
And nice job by the defense. Understanding second and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the third down and short.
Muscling ahead on third and short. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job holding the point of attack. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back, Palmer. He'll do the rest, lower his shoulder, and make sure he gets the first down.
Yeah, it means a lot to this offense, too, to have a guy like this that always just seems to fall forward. He always, in these short yardage situations, knows where that first down marker is, and he's able to get those hidden yards in piles, driving his legs to help keep this drive alive.
The Black Knights look to keep this drive humming. Trying to get the edge on the toss. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense goes toss, but guys, they do it running into the boundary where there's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go, and he got tackled for a loss.
Here comes the option.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. A low line drive and short kick. And the coverage team surround. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And I like changing things up. I like trying new things. Handing it to the tight end, that's something you don't see very often. A little creativity. Now, it was negativity in the end, but I like the creative thought process of trying to get somebody else the football.
We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. he opened the final stanza. They'll leave it with him. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Connection to the right. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. It'll be 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires left. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Everybody's... The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the back. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Make sure that there's not going to be... Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Black Knights! And the route is on.
Anytime the pitchman is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Perhaps you're not aware, the Army actually has more votes than the Navy, and today they also had more points. And as a result, they will celebrate a win in this rivalry game with the traditional Sing Second. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.